Ladies and gentlemen of the living and the dead, my name is Arias, and I am your friend in the neighborhood company commencer here for all things horror. Happy Saturday, welcome in everyone, welcome in. Oh, oh my god, oh my god, I need to clone myself, guys, I need to clone myself. Not enough hours in the day. I am but one person. I need three of me. But anyway, welcome. Hello. Hello, CGNOE fan. Hi. I hope the Aries week has been really fun. I hope the Aries gets 300 subscribers really soon. Oh, thank you. Aries better go streaming. She deserves the sports and stuff. I deserve sleep. That's what I deserve. Oh my god, I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired. I don't know how I'm still here. Second, hello, not creating. Third, hello, Johnny. Forced, hello, I'm Brain Cell. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I forgot what day it was. I almost missed the stream. I almost canceled stream like 10 minutes. I was so busy. I barely made it. I was like, I forgot to charge my phone. I was like, barely home. I don't know, man. Guys, I'm so busy. I'm everywhere. But I decided not to cancel. I was like, no, I can make it. I can make it work. So here I am. Here I am. But yes. I almost forgot. I don't know what day of the year it is, guys. I am so all over the place. But that's okay. It's almost over. I just got one more week and then I'm free. Run, Forrest, run. A movie. Yeah, Forrest Gump. I've never actually seen that movie. I know what it's about, but I've never actually seen the movie. Free chat question. What's your favorite? Oh, you never finished? My mommy used to say life was like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. That's right. Isn't that from a movie too? I feel like that's also from a movie. Just can't remember which one. Rip, Johnny. Hello. This week was a blur. For real. Hi. I have some slightly bad news. I don't know if it's a bad news. I don't know. Depends on how you see it. I have to cancel stream tomorrow. Guys. Guys, there's only one of me in 24 hours in the day, and I spent 8 of this, like, barely sleeping. I have to cancel stream tomorrow. I thought, when I was planning out this week, I was like, I can do it. I can do my Saturday, Sunday show. I can't, guys. I'm sorry. I have to cancel stream tomorrow. So there will be no stream tomorrow. And there will actually be no stream next week either. I will be out of town for July 4th. So, I will have 0 time to stream next week. Also. So I was hoping to push at least I can still stream tomorrow. So before I'm off. But I can't. I just have too much to do. There's too many things happening, and there's only one of me. So, yeah, we will be canceling stream tomorrow, and there will be no stream next week. I will be back on Monday, July 7th, though, and we will be back to our regular 4-day stream schedule. So we'll be back with Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday after July 4th. But, yeah, there will be no stream next week. And so today will be our last stream until July 7th. Thought I could do it, but I couldn't. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. It's just too much happening. Also from Forrest Gump, I see. Oh, they're all from Forrest Gump. Damn. I've never actually seen the movie. I just know what it's about. And I know Tom Hanks is in it. That's as far as I know about Forrest Gump. You have a nice week off. I mean, it's a week off streaming, but it would be very, 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 very busy. Very busy. At this point, I'm waiting for 4th of July to be over. I'm waiting for July 7th. At this point. That's okay. It is what it is. Life be like that sometime. Alright. Let me get into the game. I've monologued a lot already, and we haven't gotten anywhere. Where are we in the game? We're on chapter 5 of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. We didn't get a cool cutscene this time, so I'm kind of sad. But Kokichi has shown his true self? True. His villain side? Question mark? I don't know. He's kind of been sort of a villain this whole time, but I guess now is when he officially enters his antagonist arc. Maybe. But that's where we are at. Kaito is probably dying, kind of, sort of. He's coughing up blood. Maki's very worried about him. And Kokichi wrote, this world is mine or something on the boulder. So that's the mystery of the writing of the rock. And, oh yeah, we RIP'd Gonta and Miu. Yeah. So, that's where we're at in the story. That's as much as I can remember in the last 60 seconds. And I think is someone knocking on our door again? I can't remember. I keep like saving the game so I can get out of it, but then I don't remember where. Oh, never mind. We're in the dining room, and it's not. The atmosphere is not well. The atmosphere is not well because for whatever reason, it took 5 chapters for everyone to like realize Kokichi's just kind of sort of kind of sort of not a very nice person? Question mark? I don't know how to describe him. Because I don't want to say that he's like shown his true colors, because I feel like he has always been kind of obvious about his true colors, but I don't know. Apparently, everyone is still like confused Pikachu when he's like, yeah, I lied. Even though he's always, you know, been a pathological liar. But I guess now, 5 chapters in, everyone has finally accepted that he just lies? Huh? I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. I don't really get it. But, anyway, we're back in the dining room and everyone is, very solemn, I suppose. Oh no, good luck, then we believe in you. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks. I mean, you know, the worst comes to worst is I don't get everything I need to get done, and, it is what it is. You know, it's not life and death. But it is, you know, just be stressful until it's over. Not like Kokichi, kind of a professional rage baiter. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't feel like there's a reason to be angry at him, and I don't really feel like there's a reason to be, you know, Pikachu shock at him, because he's always been very upfront about what kind of person he is. So I don't remember what has happened. Oh yeah, the morning after Ganda was declared black and we gather in the dining hall as always. Yes. How could this be with everything that happened yesterday? I don't know what to tell you, Shuichi, but you know, life kind of just, reality just kind of keeps moving, whether you like it or not. Yeah, so like Miu died, and then Gonta died, and then Kokichi showed everyone that he's a liar, and even though we already knew that he's a liar, and then Kaito was coughing up blood. Yeah. A series of unfortunate events. I think that's a movie too. I don't even know. So dude's like a troll. Not really. He's not really a troll. I think that's just his ploy to win the game. Like, he's going the route of always lying. Anyway, even in such a dark time, one of us was still bright, trying to cheer us all up. Sup, Kaito? There's no way. I don't know, man. You were kind of sort of coughing up blood, so, it's hard to imagine a scenario where that doesn't lead to dying. Okay, I to this day, I don't know what it means when he says, like, I'm luminary of the stars. Cause, like, I don't think you can shine brighter than a star, but okay, you do you. Shut up, Tsumugi. Oh. I'm telling you just fine. Alright, sure. Yeah, I totally believe you. I wasn't feeling great yesterday, but after a good night's sleep, I'm all better. I don't know how a good night's sleep fixes, like, coughing up blood, Kaito. I mean, I'm no doctor, but common sense would tell me That's not normal. You're 100% better now, more like 10%. I refuse to agree with Himiko because she still pisses me off. Just cough too much and cut my throat a little. When you cut your throat, you cough up like a smidgen of blood. You don't like throw up blood, bro. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard, suffering from chronic disease? I'm putting my bet, Kipo, on the chronic illness. On the chronic illness box. If I had a chronic illness, I wouldn't stand a chance of astronaut training. Maybe you contracted it during your astronaut training. I don't know. Seriously, you guys are worrying too much. It's because you all love me and can't help yours. Anyway, Maki's worried. I'm serious. Don't need to worry about me anymore. I don't know, man. There's no doctor here. I should have told you guys I wasn't feeling it. Made you worry for nothing. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's worry for nothing, but okay. Maki doesn't believe you, neither do I. Don't glare at me like that. I don't know, man. If I do start to feel bad again, I'll have you guys help me, okay? Okay, sure, yeah, whatever. Let's keep moving along, I suppose. Tis but a scratch, Kaito probably. Oh, you're typing from Monty Python quote. That's an old quote. Monty Python was a fun movie. I don't remember much of it, to be honest. I just remember enjoying the movie. Now that's out of the way. Let's eat. Come on, guys. Let's all eat. Okay. Kaito spoke cheerily. Cheerily. Okay. Then let's go get his meal. I know there's no point talking about localization like 8 years after the game come up, but cheerily? Cheerily? Really? Is there really nothing wrong? I don't know, Shuichi. You're the detective. You tell me. With what I saw yesterday, how can I act like nothing's wrong? I don't know, Shuichi. You're gonna do anything about it? Despite Kaito's remark, he should probably receive medical attention just in case. And where do you propose, Kipo? Where do you propose he receives such medical attention? Shut up. On top of that, we need to do it fast. Oh, about getting out of here? Oh no, Tsubaki, why are we here? You're the mastermind, tell me more. No? Okay, you're gonna pretend you don't know what's going on? Alright. You still don't know what the secret of the outside world is? Go and tell us what it was because it gave us so much despair when you want to die. But you'd like that, wouldn't you? You like that, wouldn't you? Ugh, shut up. Kaito returned to the table, his hand full of food. Nothing beats a Monty Python quote. Not Eri spell checking Kaito. I wasn't spell checking Kaito. I'm sure cheerily is technically a word, but it's just that, you know, most people would just say cheerfully. I don't know what cheerily. It's so hard to say. Can't figure that out. Just thinking about it, so there's no point wasting your brain power. We can't simply not think about it. There's a chance the outside world's messed up because of Monokuma. Oh, not because of the meteorites? I thought the meteorites made the world go boom. And making us worry about it is what Monokuma wants. He's using it to put pressure on us. Speaking of which, I think all the Monokumas are dead. But that's unfortunate. I'm stuck with my least favorite bear. Kokichi and Gonta just snapped under the pressure. The outside world is probably fine. Huh. You sure about that, Kaito? The only thing that has been true on all three games is the outside world is not fine. Anyway, I'm not reading any of those words. Either way, there's something to think about once we get outside, so focus on that now. As a detective, what are your thoughts on this, Shuichi? He's a detective! He's not a philosopher or a psychologist! What? Y'all just turn to Shuichi for everything, huh? Shuichi's considered a few theories, but he can't say for sure. There are barely any clues. Oh, now you care, Himiko? Now you care? Alright, Kaito doesn't have words. Anyway, let's keep going. Since the incident yesterday, Kaido won't look me in the eye. Listen, bro. It was my job to doubt everyone, okay? Gonta's not special. You're not special. I'm not your sidekick. I'm the MC. Must still be angry. I have no choice. I know other option. Don't feel bad, Shuichi. You don't need to feel bad. Kaito was being unreasonable. My detection wasn't right. If I hadn't identified Gonta as the culprit, we'd all be dead. Listen. The whole mark of being a true friend is being able to call out your friend when they do bad things. Kaito can't accept that, then he's not a very good friend. For the rest of us to survive, Gonta had to be sacrificed. There was nothing I could do. Exactly.
No.
I'm glad we're talking about how to escape, but where'd he go? I don't know. Kokichi does whatever he wants. The instant Kaido spoke his name, a nervous energy shot through us. Shut up. I haven't seen either. It's like he has completely vanished. He's apparently really good at hide and seek. He's probably just hiding somewhere. Okay, he's a little dangerous. No kidding, Tsumugi! Tsumugi, then why is he here? Why is he here? Why did you bring him here if he's a little dangerous? It's all your fault! Why did you bring him here? Be psycho! And we're in this killing game, I would have assassinated him already. You should kill him. It'd be fun. Ironic, the rules of this game actually make it harder to kill. I don't know, man. I'm just saying that most of your classmates came pretty close to a perfect murder, but because the game said no, they became bad murderers.
Boy.
Do the Monocups have plushie? I don't think I've ever seen any. I have no idea. That's not good. Playing this killing game is just what Monokuma wants us to do. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but every time someone says ways to stop the killing game, it just perpetuates the killing game. Anyway, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Koichi told us his objective was to win the killing game. He wouldn't risk a murder that would so obviously implicate him. Why didn't you bring him here, Tsumuki? He's obviously psycho! Anyway, the bear is here. What do you want, Monokuma? What do you want? Yeah, what are you doing here? Got business with us? Alright, spit it out. Oh yeah, we get a prize, right? Alright, hurry up and give it to us. Being awfully compliant. Because Tsurugi's getting what she wants. Can't refuse though, not when I'm alone and outnumbered. Yeah? I'm used to being alone. Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish and was much nicer that way. Okay, what's our prize? Got 2 keys. Cool. You get 2 keys. This one is the last real key and this one is the real last key. I see. Now then, go find the areas that these keys will unlock. Bye-bye. Alright, bye. Okay. Shut up. I think we should prioritize searching for that new area over searching for Kikichi. I mean, yes, because none of you here are going to be able to outsmart him. It likely contains a flashlight light and we may discover some new facts. Alright. Let's go. Worry about Kokichi, but there's no point worrying about him all the time. Our first priority is to solve the mystery of this academy. Let's investigate. What if you don't like the truth, Kaito? Huh? What are you gonna do then? Are you just gonna be like, no, it's not an issue and pretend it's not a thing? Because that's kind of your approach every time the truth becomes hard. You know, when the reality starts to become a little difficult to bear, you're just like, no, we're not gonna go down that route. So, you know, what you gonna do when we find out what outside really is? You know, gone. Anyway, Shichi will hold on to the keys. Kaito, Shichi, what's the matter? You'll see me. I don't know! Ask Kaito! Anyway, let's go, Shuichi. Split up again, I'll search. Don't feel bad, Shuichi. Alright, so First, I think there's probably something upstairs. I can't really remember much of the last chapter, so I don't remember if we found any places that I was like bookmarked for later. We probably did, but I wasn't paying attention, or if I did pay attention, I forgot. So let's go upstairs first and see what's up there. One of the keys kind of sort of look like it might belong in the the room with the supercomputer, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's go up here. This chapter has the best trial of this game. I don't know, man, guys. I think y'all should stop setting the bar so high. Because we've gone, like, I don't know. Gone a few times where everyone's like, this is great, and I'm just like, what? Alright, so I feel like there's probably something here that I can unlock, maybe. I feel like there was a door here. No, I don't want to go in her room. I don't remember. Last chapter was kind of a blur. Last chapter was kind of a blur. Oh, hello. How do I collect you? Alright, I got a devil monokuma. Cool. Oh yeah, there was a door here. That's right. Let's use the key on the door. Extravagant door looks like it should use the last real key. Oh, it works but doesn't turn? Oh, it's ticking? Huh? Is it gonna go boom? Oh, it went boom. Alright. It exploded. That's interesting. I could have been really hurt. It's alright, you trusted your instinct. You trusted your instinct. That's alright, Shuichi. You did good. Key, it's still here. Can it be used for something else? Where's the key? Oh, you still have it? Alright, what is this? Huh? Alright, well, this is interesting. I'm gonna look up this door. This must be an ultimate lab. Whose lab is this? There are only a few of us left who don't have a lab yet. I should check inside when I turn the knob. Oh, it's locked? Oh, hello, Monokuma. What do you want? That research lab is closed because its owner is dead. Huh? Per the rules, if a student dies before the ultimate research lab is opened, then that lab will remain closed. Huh? That's the first time I'm hearing this. That's because this is the first time I've mentioned it? Alright. This lab belongs to someone who died. Oh, this is Rantaro's lab! You know what his talent was if you went in his lab? Well, whatever it was, you didn't like his talent. That's why you didn't give him his memory back about his talent. Be quite a dramatic development if you learn what his talent was right now. Okay, sure. But whatever it is, it gave him an edge in this game and you didn't like that. That's why you purposely didn't give him his memory about his talent back. A sort of unexpected development can only happen in a real killing game like this one. What a waste. I can't believe that idiot killed him. Which one? Which one? Talking about Tsubuki? Or are you talking about Kaede? Because I know Kaede didn't kill him. Curious about his talent, but it's too late now. I had to guess he was probably like the ultimate hunter or something. Alright, well that's done. It's too bad. He and me could be like... He and me could have been like neighbors, but I'm stuck with being that two-faced bee's only neighbor. Unfortunate for me. Yeah, but this opinion is good. I don't know, man. I don't trust any of you anymore. The last trial was disappointing. That door's hella ominous. Yeah, I think he's probably like the ultimate hunter or something to that effect. Which is probably why Monokuma didn't give him his talent, memory of his talent back. His computer weren't here, maybe we never would have put a murder. I know I shouldn't think like that, but I can't help it. Oh, okay, so that key doesn't go here. Alright. Let's go outside and see what we can find. This is Maki's lab. Oh, I already have a bot. Too early, bot. Too early. Too early. How do I do this? Hi, bot. I just say that was the weakest chapter of this game. No, everyone said chapter 3 was the weakest chapter. Chapter 3 was the best chapter with the worst possible trial. And chapter 4 was just bad all around. Honestly, this game is not winning many points with me. I'm not gonna lie. It's not winning many points with me. The first chapter was okay. The second chapter was whatever. The third chapter was started off great, ended out kind of crappy, and the fourth chapter was just pretty blah overall. So I don't have much. I'm trying to keep my expectation low for this chapter because I feel like I've been very negative about this game. It's not that good. I don't know. It hasn't been doing it for me. Anyway, let's go. Let's go outside then. Hey! Oh, I have not been reading. The greenery is completely gone. The place feels really mechanical now. Looks like construction's almost done, but what happens then? An Ultimate Academy, the likes of which we've never seen before. Will we ever find out what that means? Alright. Let's go downstairs and see what's downstairs. So the key that we use still works. I wonder. But this is where we... This is the indentation. Oh, what's this? It looks like a door, but I don't think I could open it with my bare hands. Oh, our keys don't work on this? Then why is it here? What's this? Let's use this one. Real last key. Oh. Does it work? Oh, it's clacking. That sound was the giant door unlocking. I don't know, Shuichi. Let's see. Let's see. Thick metal door. What's beyond this point? Cyber courtyard. Are we Star Wars? What is this place? I feel like I'm gonna set up a sci-fi movie. A mecha could pop out at any moment. This is very Star Wars. Took every ounce of my strength to hold in what I wanted to say. Let's see. Not gonna lie, I have no clue what's going on, but the area looks really creepy. Yeah, the 4th and the 5th floor are a little creepy. My favorite chapter, chapter 3 and chapter 5. Alright. And the world end in the grass still has to be barely inch long. I mean, you know. A Are we in a spaceship? Is that where we are? Are we in a spaceship? I'm just saying, this right here looks awfully like a rocket. I kind of feel like we're in a spaceship. Are we in a spaceship? I think it looks like a spaceship. Alright, what's in here? Huh? Bro, are we in a spaceship? I was kind of joking before when I said we're out of space, but now I'm thinking it's kind of like we were in outer space. Different from the other places we've seen so far in this maze-like hallway, perhaps it's to defend the building that it leads to? I wonder. Bro. Okay. This doesn't take us anywhere. Let's keep going. Bro, are we in a spaceship? This looks awfully like a spaceship. Alright, what's this? The shutter is huge. It seems to be well fortified. That is an electric barrier. We can't raise the shutter while it's active. They're protecting it this strongly. There must be some secret in there. That's a possibility. Let's investigate to see if we can get in. Kibo, what are you doing? Before I could finish my warning, Kibo approached the shutter and... Good job, you set it off. You set off whatever alarm it is. Yeah, get away from it. Are you gonna go boom? Oh, hello, Monokuma. Don't you go setting off the alarm off? Then why did you let us come here? Out of the way so I can turn off the alarm. Then why did you let us come here? Shouldn't this area be blocked off? You guys gotta be more careful. About what? That's the alarm system. I figured that much out. You see the motion sensor alarm above the shutter? In order to turn off, you need to use an alarm remote, okay? A super loud alarm will blare if you approach the shutter without turning off the system. Okay, then turn it off. Yeah, why is there an alarm system here in the first place? This place is so important and needs beefed up security. I guess while I'm here, I'll also explain the electric barrier. Alright. Turn it off, you gotta enter a 59-digit code in the control panel next to the shutter. Oh. I'll tell you what the code is, but only once to make sure you memorize it. I don't know. Kibo, aren't you a robot? Why do you need... Shouldn't you be able to record all the numbers just like that? Yeah, you can do better than Red Robot. An electric barrier and an alarm system has pretty tight security. Why are they guarding so closely? What could be in there? Like I said, this is a very important place. It used to be important, but that was a long time ago. Now it's just pointless. Why? Is that the pilot's cockpit of the spaceship? Pointless, so I may as well give you guys the alarm remote. You can use it to turn off the motion sensors above the shutter. Oh. Huh? Then why was it even on in the first place? Turn off the alarm system, didn't I? What? You know what? I don't care. Now just use the control panel to deactivate the electric barrier. You can go inside. He's gonna read the code for you one more time. Monokuma walked up to the control panel, quickly punching the numbers and... Okay, here we go. Now you just gotta manually raise the shutter. You can go inside. You can either use the control panel inside to restore the alarm system and electric barrier, or just use the control panel out here or do nothing. The barrier and alarm will stay off. Safe travels. What is the point of putting... Huh? Yeah, he just let us into a highly secure area. What's this game? I don't know, Shuichi. I'm also slightly curious. Let's go. Holt moves forward. Alright, Kibo. Let's see what's behind the shutter. What's so secretive? Existo hanger! Oh, this is weird. Oh, I thought it was gonna be something cooler. Never mind! Over there! It's the Existos. Oh, 5 of them are here. It's too dangerous. Run. They can't be operated anymore. They aren't moving and not reacting to us, and lights are off. Only the mono cops can operate them. Did you guys forget? Y'all forgot already? God, are you guys the ones stuck in a killing game, or am I the one stuck in a killing game? You already forgot that only the Monokubs can pilot them? Not even Monokuma can pilot them? Jesus. What are you guys even doing this game? You guys don't pay attention to anything. This is actually the Exist Cell hangar. This is where the Exist Cells are stored. Okay. This is where I was guarding the precious Exist Cells so no one would mess with them. It's pointless now. Yeah. Yes, Shuichi, it is because the Monokubs are gone. No one can control them anymore. Don't worry about my reaction just now. I thought a somewhat over-the-top reaction would put you guys on the defensive. Oh, okay. Cool. Deactivated Exist Cells. Is this hangar pointless now that the Monokubs are gone? That's true. Is it not threatening us anymore? I don't know. Excellent question. Okay. Let's do some slapping. Cool. Alright. Oh, anyway, let's investigate. Operation panel. It's most likely the control panel for the alarm system and electric barrier. Okay, but there's no reason to turn the barrier back on, so we shouldn't touch it. Are you saying that because I don't have the 59-digit code to deactivate and memorize? Because all robots can memorize more than 3 digits. Is that what you're implying? No, but now that you mention it, yeah. What's wrong with you? Useless. Alright, Exist Cell green. All 5 Exist Cells are being stored here right now. They aren't moving at all. Are they just not going to move anymore? Are they no longer going to be used against us? I don't know. Excellent question. Are they all just going to say the same thing? Okay, yeah, they're all just going to say the same thing. Cool. What's this? Washing machine. Alright, we got a little car wash for cleaning Exist Cells. Okay. That seems comfortable. Are you waterproof? They have a painting machine. Huge machine has several moving arms. Probably used to paint the Exist Cells. Alright, it just kind of smells like paint in there. I could potentially use the machine myself and fake over. I think you'll find the way you are, Kibo. Yeah. Yeah, you'll find just the way you are. Yeah, then why'd you bring it up? What's this? Hydraulic press. It's a huge, powerful machine. Probably used to scrap decommissioned Exist Cells. Even Exist Cells could not withstand being crushed by a giant metal slab. I see. See, she can control a hydraulic press using the control panel over there. Okay, there's an up and down button as well as an emergency stop. It's a safety notice written here. The hydraulic press uses an infrared sensor. For safety reasons, a device will come to a halt when the sensor detects a living organism. Will it halt for Kibo? A hydraulic press is an infrared sensor. Oh, I read that already. Oops. Someone accidentally end up in the press, the machine would stop. Unless it's overridden. Do I think? The safety function? Give it a try. As I stood there confused, Kibo suddenly got into the press. Huh? Are you trying to find out if you're human or not? The press comes to a stop when it detects a person. What will happen if it detects me? Who cares? Why is that important to you? Let's find out. I don't know if the sensor will work. If I sense any danger, I'll move out of the way. But aren't you only a little faster than a senior citizen? Can you really get out of the way that fast? I just want to try it out. If I don't, I'll never be able to rest in peace when I die. Alright. Alright, Shuichi, let's go. Convinced by Kibo's enthusiasm, I press the button and then... Doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Alright. Yes, we know you're a robot. Yes, Kibo. Shocking! You've confirmed that you are a robot! Yeah. Why didn't you press the force stop? You said you would get out of the way. I'm only perceived as a machine, not a human. I mean, yeah. The machine detects like flesh and blood, and you're obviously not made of flesh and blood. Alright, anyway. Cool. Alright, Kibo, what you got for me? Always suspect them to perceive as just a machine. But it's rather Harry to have that suspicion confirmed before my eyes. I mean, you're a robot. And what do you want? I may just be a machine to dispress, but I'm sure other tests will confirm my humanity. Oh, you're that trope. Alright, cool. I think that's everything. Is there anything else? Oh, what's this? There's a door. Question mark. What is this door? Oh, there's another door? Existo hangar bathroom? Oh, the bathroom doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. Suppose that makes sense. I'm sure I'm the first person to be in here for a while. Monokuma and the Monocup certainly don't need to use the bathroom. Then why is there a bathroom here in the first place? They were under the impression we would never be here. Why make a bathroom? Is that meal wrong? There's nothing that concerns me here, so I'll go back. No, I'm not done! I'm guessing this place was probably for the pilots. So these Existos at one point were made for humans to pilot. Not monocobs. Alright. Definitely hanging for the Existos, but they're deactivated. Monokuma be right, this place no longer has any purpose. We'll see about that. Just playing a dangerous game? There's like a less bratty Pinocchio? I guess you want to put it that way. Alright, we gotta find out where the last key goes. So, let's do that. Hey guys, what happened while I was gone? Not much. We found the wing for the Existos, and we found Rantaro's lab that we can't get in because he's, you know, gone bye-bye. And, yeah, that's as far as we got. Anyway, welcome, Samrenda. How's your day been? How's your day been? Ignoring you. What's in here? Oh, wait, just come a little closer to the end, but we're still struggling. That just for fight to live. Feeling is pretty good. Alright, I can't use the key here. I'd rather die before I speak to you. Ninja statue. Okay. Can't go into Tango's lab. Aww. Alright, so the object's not in there. And I don't think there's a need to go into Miu's lab. Everything looks kind of futuristic. Alright, so that doesn't work. I wonder where the last key goes. Your day was good? Good! I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. We are now searching for where the last key goes. This just takes me to... This just takes me to... This is the swimming place. I don't think there's any more places I can go. I don't think there's anything in the backyard. Okay, so it's not here. I bet it's inside the building. But, well, just in case, we'll check everything out here. Inside. Pool? I don't think there's anything in the pool. I want to share something you don't want to make not creative depressed. Alright. Hello, Angie. What's up? How are you? Alright, let's go this way. dining room. And this is also just I don't think this goes but let's go back inside. Let's go back inside. Oh, let's go to the dining hall. That's interesting. Okay. It didn't say what I need isn't in the dining hall. I don't think there's anything to do in the dining hall. Oh, let's slap around some stuff. Okay, so that just goes into the terrace. Alright, so start at the base. Start at the base. Start at the base. Okay, so there's nothing in the basement. Classroom. Nothing in the classroom. Oh, this is where I met Kyo for the first time. It's too bad that he's not around anymore. Let's see if there's anything this way. I don't think so, but we'll check it out. Okay! Let's check everything to see where this key goes. Okay, all around Kokichi's lab. Not sus at all. I don't think there's anything this way. Alright, they're all hanging out Kokichi's lab. Use my key on there? Oh, it works? Alright. Sure, let's go to Kokichi's lab. Oh, damn. I can see a spiral staircase. It looks pretty long. Where does this staircase lead? Oh, maybe this isn't Kokichi's lab. Maybe this is Kaito's lab. I always thought this was Kokichi's lab because of the descriptions outside. Maybe this is Kaito's lab? Who knows? I'll just keep going. Like, why would Kaito keep his lab locked? This pretty long staircase with his elite? Doesn't matter, let's keep going. I'm about to get motion sickness. Alright. 6th floor? Realize if there's something there, it's best to be cautious. Alright, well, oh. So it's Kaito's lab? Where's Kokichi's lab then? The little ultimate lab? Oh. Hello, Kaito. Looks like this is my research lab. Why has it been locked until now then? But the outside totally looks like Kokichi's lab. Alright, this is so interesting. Go inside. Alright, what's in here? Okay. Alright, sorry bro, give me a second. I just gotta slap around everything in your lab. Alright, let's investigate. So let's look at the window. The window I can see, let's go in the courtyard. The top floor. Alright. Ain't no way Kaito's on the top and not Kyo? I like Kyo's lab better. Danganronpa controls are so janky. Yeah, it's a little odd, but it's okay. It is what it is. It's amazing. It was a cockpit of a spaceship. Perfect for my research lab. I've never seen this machine, but I've trained with something like it. Okay, alright. Likes to elaborate. And when it's real, what would even operate? I don't know, maybe the entire academy? Because I kind of feel like we're in a spaceship in outer space. I'm just saying. I'm getting a Star Wars vibe. Oh, keep accidentally. What is this? The Gopher Project. Alright, guess we should learn about that. Countries from all over the world work together to create a meteorite defense plan. And none of us can remember the details of that. Yeah, the world went boom. So I guess Earth is destroyed and we're now living in outer space like that movie. What was that movie called? The one with Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt. This file has information about the project. Alright, let's read it. Shut up. The Gopher Project, the last hope to save humanity from the disaster raining down from space. Burdened with this imperative project are boys and girls with exceptional talent. What is wrong with this world? Why are there no adults taking accountability for anything in this world? Purpose of the Gopher Project. Okay, so I learned absolutely nothing. Excellent. The rest of it's blacked out. Can't read any further. Well, that was fun. You think this part about boys and girls with exceptional talents referring to us? I would assume so. What could the seeds of future hope mean? I don't know. Maybe you guys are off to Mars. What's this about the new world? I don't know. Maybe you're about to colonize Mars. It's like Noah's Ark. Noah's Ark was built with gopher wood. But like Noah's Ark, no, it seems silly that you guys don't have anyone that can, you know, do scientific research or like breed animals on this Noah's Ark. In fact, most of your talent are pretty useless for Noah's Ark. Story from the Bible, let's use that name in particular. How is it all of this related to the academy to us? Alright. If we find the next flashback light, we might be able to remember something about it. Alright. I'm not done investigating, but if you guys want to leave, you're welcome to. I don't want to depend on something that Monokuma has touched. But there's nothing we can do. There's no other way to restore our memories. Hang on. Oh. Hello, Kibo. Come to the dining hall. Tsumugi wants us to meet her there. Of course she does. Of course she does. Of course the mastermind wants to see us. Oh, she found a flashback light. You sure she didn't put it there? Please hurry. But I'm not done. God. Oh, we remember this time? I don't know, Shuichi. Let me take a look at this planetarium device. It's a large machine, perhaps for a planetarium. You can project stars on the ceiling with this. Is quite the facility. Alright, let's go. Didn't they mention Noah's Ark way early in the game? Maybe, I don't remember. I just think if these 16 students are the ones chosen for Noah's Ark, then civilization might as well end now because they didn't put anyone of actual use to building humanity on this ship. Let's get out of here. Cause like the ultimate astronaut, except he's never actually been to space or whatever. I don't know what the ultimate tennis pro will do in rebuilding civilization. And then, I don't know, Ultimate Hunter, he may be useful. Ultimate Entomologist, that's useful. Ultimate Supreme Leader, I don't know, not very good leadership to only lie. Anthropologist, useful. Ultimate Robot, who doesn't really do anything. I would expect a robot to do. Kinda useless. Ultimate Mate, yeah, yes, maybe. If all you want to do is clean. Don't even know why you would have a magician on the Noah's Ark because she's absolutely useless. Ultimate Assassin, no offense, Maki. you've gone up a lot in rank, but kind of a useless talent in terms of rebuilding the world. Ultimate Aikido Master, useless in rebuilding the world. Ultimate Cosplayer, I don't even need to explain how that's completely useless. Ultimate Artist was really a cult leader. No, she's just gonna indoctrinate everybody. Ultimate Inventor, yeah, kind of useful. Ultimate Pianist, I don't even know why you're here. I'm just saying. Out of the 16 of them, only half of them are useful in rebuilding a new society. A new civilization. Like, if this is who were chosen, then, you know, this world might as well end. This world might as well end. Because, like, a world like that might as well not exist. Miyu could have saved humanity, trust. No. Miyu doesn't have... To save humanity, you need more than just mechanical genius. And she lacked weight. I mean, Gunner probably could have done some good work, maybe. Now, if Miyu Locks in the World is coming back, sure, whatever you say. Whatever you say. I have very little faith in Miyu. Her plan was so incredibly stupid. She's the dumbest smart person in this game. Anyway, here we are. Okay, serious? Yeah? What is it? Oh, it's not the flashback light? Then why are we here? Okay, what is it? What is it, you two-faced bee? What do you want? What? The letters Ganta found in the courtyard, there's more added to them. Can finally read it. Okay. Yay! How exciting, the world is mine. Alright, cool. Alright. So Kokichi wrote it in. That's cool. Having a good time. Oh, I accidentally turned on auto again. Gon had first found the writing, all it said was horse A. Uh-huh. And then it said that. Eventually it read. Sword is mine. Okay, cool. You just describe it as to Kokichi's pranks. What about the flashback light? Alright.
Yeah.
There's no need to bother with him. The best way to deal with guys like him is to ignore them, so let's just let him be. Okay.
I don't know.
Still a little early to tell you guys. Leave it to me. There's no need for you guys to worry. Alright. I'm gonna get us out of here. Alright, cool. Heroes are always misunderstood. I don't know what to tell you, Kaito. I don't think you're gonna be alive for much longer. Your death flag is so strong. Perhaps Kaito's confidence is baseless, but it's sort of a relief to have someone so confident in a time like this. Alright. I don't think he's a hero. We weren't able to find the flashback light, so we all left the dining hall and returned to our rooms. Alright, cool. There's still some time left today. What should I do? Oh no, free time? But I don't want to talk to anyone! Literally, I do not care about any of them. I have zero interest in any of their stories. Like, do I care? No, no. 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 I have zero interest in any of their backstories. Hello, Mr. 2. What's up? The game has given me free time. But I have zero motivation to spend time with any of them. Absolutely not. I don't care about you. Like, all the interesting characters are dead. All the interesting characters are dead. Who would I want to speak to? If anything, I want to speak to myself, but I can't do that. What? Not interested. I don't want to waste time learning about any of them. I think this is the first time where I'm like at a free time event. I'm like, there's no one to talk to. Who do you like the most? None of them. None of them. I don't care about any of them that's still alive. The only person I cared about was Kyo, and he went bye-bye. And I spent time with Gonta because he's a good boy. The second chapter, I spoke to Kirumi out of spite. And the third chapter, I spoke to Kyo because I knew he was gonna die. And then I spoke to Gonta last chapter because, you know, he's a good boy. But I really could not care less about any of the other people's stories. Maki and Kaido are the best. I don't care. I don't care. I don't know. What does it say about the game when the player have no interest in their backstory? You know? Like, should I want to spend my free time with them? But I don't care. Like, Kaido's is just gonna be some inspirational story, so you'll be like, oh no, when you die, when he dies. And Maki's is just gonna be some Black Widow stuff, which, you know, whatever. I don't even want to speak to her or her. And I'm pretty sure you can't talk to Kokichi now. Do I have to resort to talking to people? I guess I resort. Because I know Kaido's would just be some story so that you're like, oh, he's such a good guy. So inspirational, and then so you're sad when he dies. And then Maki's is just some Black Widow stuff. So you're like, oh no, poor Maki. And then I don't even care about you. Like, there's no intrigue to any of them. You know? Like, I don't want to know more about them. It's gotta be the worst Dangan cast of the 3 main games. Alright, let's go talk to Kibo. He's the only person who has maybe a little bit of intrigue left. You can skip free time? Yeah, but no. I like stuff. I like stuff. You can get fragments talking to them. I like skills. I like stuff. Yeah, you can't skip free time. It's just a silly thing to do. I thought about it briefly, but then I was like, no. Maybe a loser, but I'm not a quitter. Skipping free time events would be a cop-out, and I'm not a cop-out. I don't cop-out like this cast. Not a cop-out like this cast. Alright, let's find Kibo. Gonna be real, max out Kokichi the second I would. If I could, I would not spend a single second speaking with Kokichi. Where is he? Where is he? He's... Oh, he's in his dorm? Is he in his dorm room? Kokichi, for me, is not a very compelling rival / antagonist / whatever. I have zero interest in him. I could not care less about him. Where is that? Oh, they're downstairs. I see. Oh, hello! Hello, Amiyakina. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hello. Alright. My robot threw itself off a cliff a dozen times and not stop talking to flowers. Still better robot than Kibo! Honestly, Kibo may be the worst robot today. I agree. He may be the worst robot character today. I don't want to speak to you. Where is he? Thank you for the follow. How was your stream? I hope you guys had a good stream. Where is Kibo? What? Oh, where is he? Yeah, great F Kokichi. Where is he in here? Oh, I don't know where he is. He's in here somewhere. Oh, he's over here. All the way over here. Yeah, liked his free times. Oh no, that's Maki. Oh no, man. I have zero interest in him, and thus I do not care about his free time events. I'm glad we could coalesce around a robot phobia. It's amazing. You play an indie game called My Robot. It's terribly janky, but a ton of fun. Was your robot a better robot than Kibo? Because apparently Kibo can only walk marginally faster than a senior citizen. Kibo gets no diff by ages. Yeah. Age is a different breed. Maybe he's in here. Let's go inside. Maybe he's inside here. Yeah? A blender with a face drawn on with Sharpie's a better robot than Kibo. Facts. I know, isn't it sad? He's my only option for free time events because everyone else is so boring and predictable. Alright, Kibo, what you got for me? There's no flashback line unless we missed it somehow. Should I hang out with Kibo for a while? Sure! Given my lack of options, I will go with someone who may have an actual conversation that's somewhat interesting. Please help me look for the flashback light. Alright. Age is better robot than most robots. That's true! That's true! It's true. Aegis is a breed. Aegis is honestly in a league of her own. Wait, things are now the situation will never change. Maki's an assassin that's at least got the word accident twice. Can't remember Kaido's free time for the life of me. Why do you think I'm not talking to him? I spent some time looking for flashback lights with Kibo. Kibo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kibo a present? Yes! I have no idea what to give him, but let's see what we got in stock. I think we have something that's like for robots. Hang on. What? Latest machine. You think he'll like machine part catalogs? I thought I was gonna give that to Miu, but Miu unfortunately died on me, so... I'm on YouTube? Yes! I'm on YouTube as well. I multi-stream. For no reason other than because I can. Wait. What should I give? Age is my goal. Age is a lot of people's favorite. You know, she's quite popular in the P3 fandom. You think he'll like this? No. I think that's a Kaito gift, and I have decided not to speak to him. Perfect laser gun. You know what? I'm gonna go with the machine part catalog. Wait, would he think that's too? Would he think that's too robophobic? Ayo YouTubes, hello Emma, Emmy, welcome to the other side. Most of these free time are highly forgettable to me. Hello, thank you Jay the Dragon for the follow. I've heard Danganronpa is very crazy. How true is that so far? Crazy. I don't know if I would define it as crazy. As more like it's outrageous. But like, sometimes in a good way and sometimes in a not so good way. Join us on the red side, guys. Join us on YouTube side. The chat must become one. I know, I had to separate the chats because I want my chat to be pretty. Let's just join the purple side, guys. The chats must meld together. You know, I miss the days when I have combined chat. I do got a raid and run, but I'll be lurking and listening for a while. I have an awesome stream, by the way. You're recommended by Josephine. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Josephine. You're kind. You're so kind. Have a good rest of your day / night, Annie. No worries at all. No worries at all. Have a great rest of whatever you are doing. One of us, you do side better. You're welcome. Thank you, very kind. All right, let's give him the latest machine parts catalog, because that's what I'm gonna do. This is quite a practical gift. Thank you. Okay, you weren't offended. You weren't going off about robophobia. Thank you. Please don't get the wrong impression. I'm happy because this gift is so practical. Okay, sure. Under different circumstances, it's gonna be an act of robophobia. I knew it. Somehow I knew that was gonna get brought up. Since you have come to speak to me, I can only assume that you've taken some sort of interest in me. Would it hurt your feelings to say you're the most interesting of the bunch and that bar was not very high? No. Yeah, you're a robot after all. Indeed, curiosity is a very useful human quality. Very well, I shall humor you. All right. Purple's a nicer color. Come to the correct side. And why I play both sides at the same time, double the area. Yeah, Mr. 2 does lurk on both sides. God dang, Kiva just always assumed me robophobia. I mean, I was under the assumption this is what robots like. You know, I never really looked at what he liked. What is he like? He likes 100 to 240 volts. Wow. I don't know where I'm gonna get that, so I guess you're stuck with the catalog. Feels like he's talking down to me a little. So first, I'll explain my function. As a robot, I'm somewhat extraordinary compared to you. But you said that you can move only a little bit faster than a senior citizen. But I remember you saying something about having the strength of the old person. Exactly! That's what you said! Yeah, how are you better than me? Considering the tragedy that occurred during trial production, it was a logical design choice. Alright, cool. Beef the Waffle is very cool. God, you should listen to him. Yeah? I don't know why I can't have Twitch and YouTube combined anymore. I'm so sad. Mr. 2, the true airy fan traitor. He dislikes vending machine counts as... He just liking vending machines count as a robot discrimination? I don't know. You know. I guess he doesn't consider a vending machine a robot, I suppose. I don't have a Twitch account, to be honest. You guys can go wherever you like. Now, first is my visual acuity. I have 2013 vision. Impressive, no? Shouldn't it be 2020? I believe that's pretty normal. Shouldn't it be 2020? What are you talking about? Over 50% of high school students have less than 2020 vision. Alright, so you're content with being the bottom 50% of high school students? No matter what, my visual acuity will always be 2013. Shouldn't you want 2020? If it got anywhere, supposed to count as a malfunction. All right, 2030 vision is crazy. Yeah, I don't know why he's so proud of it. My next function will definitely surprise you, Shuichi. Please raise your hand. All right, raise your hand, Shuichi. I want you to put your hand in front of my mouth. Okay. What the hell is this? Exactly, Shiichi, what the hell is this? Lukewarm breath grazes across my hand. Well, Kibo is a robot, so maybe not breath. In addition, my warm breath also functions as a dryer. So you're like what? You're like a Dyson with AI? Yeah, very impressive. Can't be surprised just yet. Alright, what you got? Because case in point, my hands can turn to a multi-tool. With both hands, I have 20 tools at my disposal. My finger can detect wafting aromas and even distinguish between different scents. So you're also a dog. I also have a music player for when I'm bored. I can even play tapes and records. Neat, huh? You're doing great, people. You're doing great. So he needs glasses as a robot. I don't think you'd need glasses for 2013. Like, because your better eye will compensate for the other one, I think. Yeah, but those vending machines are selling themselves out, so it's different. It's going Super Saiyan. He wasn't he? One brain cell. Kibo is such a bomb. Yeah, sometimes. Can he be an air fryer too? You know what? That would actually make him useful. He did waffles. If he could do that, he would actually be useful to me. Congrats, keep your legs in the air dryer. AG slams mouth dryer, truly a talent of all time. Hello, my Strider. How's it going? I'm learning about my robot friend who is kind of sort of like an glorified Dyson. Still thinking about how weird your breath, but I don't know about your other functions. Don't be too surprised after I'm the ultimate robot. I see. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, amazing. Right, and Professor Itabashi's masterpiece after all. Are you his masterpiece because you are his best work? Are you his masterpiece because he's no longer around to make more work? Professor's technology has given me the functions for a life of comfort. I see. My greatest attribute is actually not a function at all. Yeah, what is it? Can't tell what it is. Was it your AI? It's my compact, lightweight design that makes my various functions possible. If I were to recall, you're like 200 pounds, people. Kibo's like 196 pounds and he considers himself lightweight. You're 196 pounds! And how tall are you? How tall are you? You're 5'3" and 196 pounds! And you call that lightweight? Alright. Alright, cool. Wait, so is Kibo the ultimate mouth breather? I DK'd about she has some weird priorities when he gave all his functions. For some reason, I read that as Kibo the ultimate mouth and it almost broke me, please. 193 isn't that much, my ego tells me I can totally lift that. I mean, yeah, I suppose. Can't really use as a gun, though. It's pretty useless as a whole. Pause. That's what truly drives Professor Itabashi's technological revolution. I don't understand just how amazing you are. I don't know how to respond to his boasting. Maybe someone like me would really appreciate his mechanics. Yeah, well, she's not around anymore. Obtain a friendship fragment. Kibo's report card has been updated based on experience with him. You know, at least I feel like choosing Kibo for free time events was a good choice because at least we got some laughs out of it. Kibo, you got nothing on GLaDOS. No, he doesn't got nothing on anyone. Kibo and I part ways and I return to my room. Y'all are wrong. The best robot is obviously Mekamaru. Came with a soda fountain. Actually the best function on a robot. Kibo and I parted ways and I returned to my room. Alright, we're back. We're back. Still some time. What should I do? Let's go talk to Kibo some more. At least we got to laugh at the robot. Yeah, at least we got something out of it. He's back in that room again? Alright, let's go find him. It's Kibo, if I ever run out of candles for my clothes, I may consider asking you for help. Isn't there a full-ass laundry room? There's like a whole-ass laundry room in Kirumi's lab. Actually sent it twice. No worries, no worries. Just hang out with anyone, give any boons, or do the devs just want you to be extra sad if the ones you bond would end up dying? You get a skill. So once you max out their friendships fragment, you get their you get a skill that you can use during class trials. That I don't think I can access right now. Can I spend one time with the sentient Roomba? People's really just here to be here, shaking my head. Well, at least he's given me some option. An alternative to spend my free time with, because I don't think I wanted to spend time with anyone else. Alright, Kibo, what's up? You know, Monokuma hasn't presented us with a motive yet. What is he plotting? I don't know, maybe hunting down Kokichi is the motive. Should I hang out with Kibo for a while? Yes. Perhaps he's expecting Kokichi to act on his own without even needing a motive. Perhaps he's expecting all of you to act. And Kokichi is the motive. Boru's really... Kibo's talent is straight up existing. You also get their underwear. Oh yeah, you do get that. I forgot about that. He's like a useful version of Inspector Gadget. Yeah, you get their underwear. Like here. You get their... Right here. We got Kyo's underwear and we got Kirumi's underwear. Kibo and I spent some time looking for Kokichi. You sure you want to do that? Kibo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kibo a present? Yes. Let's give him another catalog, because that's all I can think of to give him. Because I have no idea where I'm supposed to get 100 to 240 volts. Thank you very much. I'm humbled by your generosity. If you give me this simply because I'm a robot, I will report your robophobic actions. I mean, you can give it back if you want. You've come to talk to me again. I mean, I don't really have much of a choice. You must be very fascinated by me, Shuichi. This is understandable. In all the world, there's no other robot as impressive as I am. I don't know, man. I can name several off the top of my head. Key-bomb or key-bomb? Wait, what, underwear sus? Yeah, you get them. Just see how dare you admit it's for Twitch. Y'all don't know about the underwear. Am I just consider playing this game now? I think you get underwear in... Do you get them in all of them? I know you get them in the last game. Danganronpa 2, you get the underwear too. I don't think you get them in Danganronpa 1, but you get them in Danganronpa 2 as well. As for clicking this for Twitch. Technically, Mr. Chu spends his time on both. But yeah, I feel like there are several robots more impressive than you. Why does he talk to me like that? I don't know, man. Although I suppose it's true that his technology is pretty amazing, very human-like. Kibo? I think even Wally is more useful than you, and he's basically made out of junk. Hey Kibo, you say your father's Professor Itabashi, right? Do you know why he made you? The professor told me that I'm the sum total of his research. The entirety of his knowledge, technology, and expertise in the field of robotic engineering. I'll apply to create a robot more human than any that has come before. That's what I am. This is the first one you can? Kibo, almost any robot slams you. You just never maxed anyone in the first game? No, I did! I maxed out Sakura! I maxed out Sakura in the first game. I maxed out more than just Sakura. I think I also maxed out, I maxed out like 2 or 3 people in the first game. Yeah. I maxed out Sakura, and I think I maxed out Hifumi? And I think I also maxed out Celeste. Yeah, I maxed multiple people. 100% I know I maxed out Sakura. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, let's keep going. All apply to create a robot more human than any that has come before. That is what I am. He said I'm the culmination of his life's work. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? When I was not truly born until an incident occurred that the professor did not predict. Okay. My strong AI was programmed such that my mental age would reflect my appearance. But unlike now, my AI was only capable of displaying a very narrow spectrum of human emotion. In response, the professor treated me the way a father would treat his son. Things did not improve. I see. Shame, was that watch VTuber? You got me there. Do you need to play the games in order? No, not really. But this may be unorthodox, but I would strongly suggest playing this one first. Because if you play the first and second game first, this game becomes a little redundant. Like, there's a lot in this game where you're just like, alright. Like when they're all like, oh my god, this is a killing game! Oh my god, we must trust each other! Like, that's cute the first time. But like the third time, you're kind of like, alright, cool. Yeah. So, and this one's also the longest, so I think you feel the impact of that a little bit more. I personally think the first one's the best game though. I personally think the first one is the best. I don't know. I feel like this game would be better if it was the very first game that you played. But I feel like the first and the second one, we kind of have to play in order. Because the second game is kind of like a direct sequel to the first game. So this one you can kind of play independently as far as I can tell. But you definitely have to play the first one before the second one, but not necessarily this one. But this one is just not that good in comparison to the first and second. And since this one is the longest, if you like the first and second more, this one's definitely a bit of a drag. Not gonna lie. It's not necessary, but the first one you play may change your perspective a lot in regards to the other game. Yeah. I feel like V3 would be better if you never played the other games before, because a lot of things get very old very fast. I play the series backwards, that good? I have no idea. Play sideways for optimal enjoyment. I personally would suggest only playing the first and second one. I don't really think the third one is that good, but I haven't gotten to the end of it yet, so maybe it's too early to tell. But so far, I have not been very impressed. Yeah, one day, a few years later, an accident occurred during a routine experiment. My programming went rogue and I ended up seriously injuring the professor. I see. Fortunately, the professor survived his injury, but I died that day. I see. When I heard the professor, I was overcome by an emotional response known as sadness. The first law of robotics states a robot must not harm a human being. Though I wasn't punished for violating that rule, I nevertheless felt sadness. I blamed myself for hurting my father. In doing so, I was overcome with guilt. That's what it feels like to have human emotion. At that moment, my AI suddenly reset and I became not unlike a newborn. I see, so that's what he means by die. Perhaps I simply wanted to be reborn as a professor's son again. I'm gonna be honest, at this point, I'm 89% sure you're gonna hate the ending so much. At this point, I'm just trying to finish the game. So the professor concluded and he raised me as his own child. tell you the truth, my memories were deleted when my AI reset, so I learned all this secondhand from the professor himself. I see. What if he lied to you? What if he lied to you? What if none of that happened? Have you ever thought about that, Kibo? Had no idea he had experienced something so incredible. How do I put this? I was just thinking you really are the ultimate robot. Professor Itabashi Kibo is more than just a robot. I'm sure that for Kibo the professor. Oh, oops, I accidentally turned on Alto again. I keep doing that. Do you hold me content now because I'm a robot? Please reconsider your attitude towards me in the future. Alright, cool. Obtained friendship fragment. Kibo's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. I listened to Kibo's stories about the professor and returned to my room. What is the player character's ultimate? I remember something about everyone being really good at one thing. Yeah, the ultimate is what they're really good at. That's literally all it is. It's their special talent. It's kind of like their superpower. I know technically they're not superpowers, but in this game it's pretty much a superpower. They might as well be the X-Men at this point. It's nighttime. I would have been training. Oh, someone's at our door. Are we gonna go train? Are we gonna go train? Are we gonna go train? You gonna go train? Who's at our door? So everyone has autism, please! Please. Hello, Maki. Do you have a minute? Not really, but sure. Kaido asked me earlier to show him my research lab. Why? I might as well show him since I know he won't take no for an answer, so you have to come too. Oh, I have to come too? I don't get a choice in this, do I? She wants me to go? Maki invited me, so I should go. Alright, I don't have a choice. Kibo's giving a lobotomy, I guess. A robot equivalent of. You know, I really wanted to like this game, but it's not that good. Anyway, let's walk around in the dark, because that's never a bad thing to do. Walking around alone. I don't understand why Maki didn't wait for me. Like, does she really think it's a good idea to travel alone in a dark schoolyard in a killing game at night? I'm just saying, this doesn't seem very safe. Let's go up here. And her room is over here. This music is so creepy, I do not like. Alright, here we are, Maki's lab. Here we go. Sorry I'm late. What? So you came too? Yeah, I was invited. Bro, this is so awkward. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a conversation. Why'd you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaito? I just want to see what kind of weapons were here. A ton of stuff here. Yeah, she can use them. There's no swords of any kind. She doesn't use swords. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women. That's sexist, Kaito. That's sexist. Yeah, why do you want to see her weapon? I've got a plan figured out? Huh? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the frog bookcase. Some kind of weapon? To be fair, no one that's still alive is really a threat to her. No, I'm saying she should be protecting me! She should be protecting me! I'm her friend! Shouldn't she be protecting me? What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon? Yeah, open it. And then Kaito pulled something from the black case. Oh, it's a crossbow. It's a disassembled crossbow. So you put them together, become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Can you teach me how to put it together? Alright, so they're gonna put together their crossbow. Alright, okay, cool. Alright. Anyway. Shuichi's kind of the third wheel here. So, like, can he leave? Because... while watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to my mind. Oh, when Kaede held your hand. Kaido struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually, they succeeded in putting together the crossbow. It sounds like an excellent idea, putting together a weapon. Okay. Seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think you do myself next time. Alright, cool. Shuichi, do you want to learn too? Oh, that's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway. Yeah, Shuichi's smart. He's good. I'll take Kaito facts. Let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing the steps. Yeah, go put it away. You don't feel good again? You're gonna go back first? Alright. Ignoring Maki and trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room. Sorry, Maki, you meant well. Yeah. What does Shuichi do? I'm sure you know why I invited you, right? You're trying to get Kaito and I to make up? Yeah. It's not like hates or anything, he's just being stubborn. I mean, Shuichi didn't do anything wrong, so like, he doesn't have to say anything. Yeah, why does Shuichi doesn't need to apologize for that? I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance. Why are you making it seem like Shuichi's at fault? What is wrong with this game? Like, when Himiko was a B to Tenko, everyone's like, you should apologize to her, but why? Why? Tenko didn't do anything wrong. She was a good friend. Himiko was just a B. And now I have to go apologize to Kaito for what? Shuichi didn't do anything wrong. Not high maintenance. Kaito's just an idiot, Maki. Don't apologize, Shuichi didn't do anything. Yeah, Maki's concerned about us. If anything, you should be asking Kaito to apologize, because what did Shuichi do wrong? Nothing! He saved you all. Anyway, let's keep going. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. After I finished, I returned to my room. Just like always, we're surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi, and then there's the thing with me and Kaito. I need to make up with them for us and for Maki. No! Shuichi, what? I fell asleep thinking about it. Kaito should apologize to Shuichi, because Shuichi didn't do anything wrong. Okay? Why do I gotta be the one to reach out? I didn't do anything wrong. Also, I think I'm not feeling what I'm supposed to be. I don't think I'm feeling the emotions the game wants me to feel, because I don't like being manipulated. Anyway, what's going on? Oh, Kaito's dying some more? Oh, that's unfortunate. Why me? I'm running out of time. I can't die like this. Like I'm gonna die here. I still haven't gone to space. Would it help if I tell you I think you're already in space? Would it help if I told you I think you're already in space? Because I'm 99.9% sure we're in a spaceship. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing that out there. So would it help if I told you you're already in space? Would that make you feel better? Recklessness is a beautiful thing. So beautiful, I want to print the words reckless beauty on the t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you're still alive, live your life so reckless that it makes you immortal. And haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. Alright, that's deep. That's not what she means. They're bros. Bros never apologize until the other one's on his deathbed. Yeah, well, guess we're not too far off from it, judging by Kaito's, quickly deteriorating health. I'm sure everyone's gathered in the dining hall I should go to. Alright. Let's go. Always going to the dining hall. In every single game, it's always the dining hall. It's always, let's meet at the dining hall. Let's go to the dining hall. It's not like I have any other choice to go to the dining hall. Here we are. Kokichi's not here. What if he was, it'd be complete chaos. We'll worry about Kokichi too. Okay. I searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him at all. He's probably his lab? Question mark?
Yeah.
As long as Monokuma's here, I do not think that's possible. Like I said, just forget about him. Anyway, listen up, everyone. I gotta tell you guys something. What is it? It's a little awkward with Kaito right now, but I should listen. Alright. What is it? Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I wouldn't care even if he was. Kaito turned to us, his expression suddenly serious. Didn't I tell you guys yesterday I'm gonna get you guys out of here? Alright. But to do that, I need your guys' help. So help me out. Okay, what is your plan? Start with the plan and then I will decide if I will help you.
I don't know.
In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with. Okay, so what's your plan? Yeah, what's your plan? Fight Monokuma with you. Fight Monokuma? Huh? Now's our best chance. The Monocups are gone. Exist those that were protecting him can't move. Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's butt. Alright. All we need to do is destroy them one by one till there aren't any Monokumas left. Okay. You know what? Monokuma's gotta sleep. I thought you did, Tsumugi. Aren't you in the mastermind? Fine with the way things are now. No, but like, do you have, you know, actual concrete ideas of how this is gonna work? You guys really want to continue this killing game? You okay with that? Alright, sure. Here we go ahead. The only way to change things right now is to fight. If you want to put an end to this killing game, then we gotta fight. If we don't stand up now, then when? Okay, Maki's gonna fight. Okay, Maki's gonna fight. Kibo says let's do it. Now is the time to stand and fight, says his inner voice. Alright. Maybe a dangerous course of action, but if it will prevent future victims, I've decided I will fight Monokuma. Anyway. Alright. You're gonna join us well, right, Shuichi? You guys really think this is gonna work? Like, I'm all for, like, you know, standing your ground, but, like, this plan doesn't seem very well thought out. Okay. I'm gonna beat Monokuma to a pulp. Fine with starting right away. Don't get ahead of yourself because this will be the final battle. We should make sure we're prepared.
I don't know.
Prepare for battle. I'll take care of that for you guys. Since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So you guys just gotta prepare yourselves mentally. Alright. The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's nighttime, let's meet up at the gym. I thought you said we need more time to prepare. You're giving us less than 24-hour notice? Kinda sorta feel like when we get to the gym, we're gonna find a dead body. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing that out there. After that, we ate breakfast and prepare for our final battle. We separated for now and returned to our rooms. Alright. This seems like it's gonna go down well. A fight with Monokuma, it's true that this is our chance, but what is the sense of unease? It's because Monokuma is probably 2 steps ahead of us. And Kokichi too. I can't imagine he just ignored this. He must be planning something. We have to be cautious. Y'all say this, but you don't really do anything about it. You know, you're all just like, we have to be cautious. I'm sure they have a plan, but you guys don't actually do anything about any plans. Y'all just like, sit around and wait. Hey, you know, maybe this is how this game goes down. Where is Keyball? Let us continue our robo-phobic journey, because no matter what we say, he's gonna tell us we're robophobic. So let's go find him. Okay, so he's back over here. He's over here in this corner. Hello, Keepo. What's up?
Yes.
Let's do it. Together, we're strong enough to defeat Monokuma. Are you sure about that? Should I hang out with Keepo for a while? Sure, why not? Let's raise our morale by spending time together. Spend some time with Keepo. Keepo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Keepo a present? Sure. Give him another catalog so he can call me robophobic. Thank you very much. I am humbled by your generosity. You're gonna report me for robophobic actions anyway. Alright, that's cool. Shiichi, may I ask you for advice concerning a particular matter? Yeah, you sure you want to ask me? What's up?
Hi.
Yes, in fact, you're the only one I can talk to about this matter. Oh, am I the only one? The question has been on my mind for a while now. Do you think I'm merely ordinary despite being the ultimate robot? Yeah. In these answers, compared to everyone else, I feel rather ordinary. Then why else? So I've been thinking that I need to address this somehow by taking action. Alright. I intend to launch a robot business? Yes, I'm going to launch a business that takes full advantage of my robot capabilities. That's why I'm going to work to become a pop star robot. Okay. Yeah, why a pop star? I arrived at this decision after analyzing many options. The main reason is that robots have yet to advance in the pop music genre. Okay. I don't think they've advanced in any music genre. On the subject of pop star, singing is what they're most known for, right? Yeah, sure, it's the singing. As a robot, I should be able to sing once I upload the proper music and lyrics. In that regard, I believe I'm well suited to the role of a pop star. People. Your competition is Hatsune Miku, so I don't think you stand a chance. The lost button to this. Of course. Furthermore, pop stars feel the opposite sex with admiration, joy, and a reason to live. I wouldn't go that far. It's a perfect way for me to gain a deeper understanding of the emotion happiness. I'm gonna sing for you now. Please tell me what you think. Sure. I would soon regret those words. People? That's not singing. That's breathing. You're just activating your dryer function. Kibo's expression while singing was so peaceful, so joyous. But my brain was being fried. I feel like my insides were scrambling. I can't block it. I'm gonna throw up. Shuichi, you're right? You're right, Shuichi? Shuichi, you're right? Several minutes later, I open my eyes, still hunched over. What do you think? It was pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I can follow Yuki's career. Kibo, your scene was terrible. I couldn't take it. Was it really that bad? Yeah, considering all you did was activate your air dryer function. Yeah, it was pretty bad. That mean I can't become a pop star? Yeah. You can play music, right? Why don't you do that? You just pretend to sing and playing the song through your mouth. Oh, you can't do that? That is an illogical compromise. Alright. My AI is a reflection of the human desire for greater understanding, so I must experience the hardship of training. The easy path will only hinder my progress. I see. I cannot remember Kibo's events at all, but as soon as robot business popped up, it hit me like a flashbang. Kibo ain't nowhere near Miku level. Facts. Even one possesses an ultimate level talent, that talent should not be a crutch, but a stepping stone to reach an even greater heights. You see, well, either way, I got another friendship fragment. Kibo gave me a dressing down and I returned to my room. I never thought the day would come when a robot would preach to a human. Come to think of it, we didn't come to a conclusion about this robot business. I can't think of a single thing that Kibo would be good at. There's still some more time. Let's go talk to Kibo some more. Where is he? Oh. Oh, he's in his own lab today. Okay, well that's new. He's at his own lab. Alright, let's go. At least we don't have to go into that spaceship again. Go to his lab. Alright, where's the lab? Here. Hello, Keiichi. What do you think about Kibo so far? Well, at least he's giving me entertainment. Oh, look. It's another... Oh, no, come on. At least he's good for a few laughs. Hida Monokuma. There we go. We got another one. Come on! Why are you still here? Doesn't have a lot to slap. Not a lot to slap in his lab. It's very disappointing. Get rid of him. I will not rest until this is gone. Okay, there we go. Look at Mr. Fancy Pants here, overtaking Kibo's actual name instead of his nickname. I mean, it's actually less letters. Onokuma is the obvious threat, but we need to be aware of Kokichi's next move. It's more numbers and less letters. It's persistent about this game and will likely interfere with our attempt to end this. Should I handle people for a while? Sure, why not?
Yes.
Now let's come up with a plan to defend against Kokichi's interference. Alright. Spend some time with Kibo. Kibo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Kibo a present? Yeah. Yes. Gonna call me robophobic again, but I don't have anything else to do. So it is what it is. Shuichi, have you given more thought to our previous discussion? Oh, your robot business? I have Kibo. I apologize for saying what I did. I accept your apology. After all, humans and robots alike seek greater understanding. Why are you apologizing for being honest?
では
As for my robot business, if I can't be a pop star, I'll have to think of something else. But I can't seem to think of anything. Do you have any ideas? Something else people could get into. I really upset him last time. I should think hard about this. Stunt work.
じゃあ
Yeah, don't you want to be a stunt man? You don't like that? Yeah, because you're a robot, you can stand in for a lot of things. That may be, but I'm not exactly the most physically sturdy robot, so. What are you even good for, Kibo? Perhaps a caregiver robot with life expectancy rising. I'm sure there's a demand. A caregiver robot. I hadn't considered that. All right, I will begin practicing at once. I'm counting on you to help me. Oh no. Yeah, Shuichi doesn't want to have. I would like you to roleplay as someone in my care. All right, sure. First, I will attempt to assist you in getting ready for bed. Can't we start with something else?
無理です
You can't change clothes. I can't do that. It's too embarrassing. Yeah, it's care work, Kibo. You don't have to be
ダメで
embarrassed.
す
No clothes changing. All right.
では
I suppose I'll try picking you up and placing you on the bed. But aren't you only slightly don't you have the strength of a senior citizen? Get in the fetal position so that Kibo could carry me easily. This is kind of embarrassing. This could easily lead to a misunderstanding. Okay. Kibo announced with determination and began to lift me up.
あれ
What's wrong, Kibo? Your back? Your back gave out? Shuichi weighs like what, a buck 30? Shuichi's not even 130 pounds! Shuichi's not even 130 pounds! Bro! Wait, Shuichi's 5'7"? Really? He looks so baby! How is he? He's 173? Look how tiny he is! How is he 5'7"? But you're so baby! I thought he was like 5'3", because he's so baby. Oh, you're 5'1"? I mean, I know you're short, but like... Huh? How is Shuichi 5'7"? He's so baby! Alright, whatever. Yeah, I thought you were a robot.
ええな
Shuichi's 128 pounds! At 5'7"! What do you mean he's too heavy? If anything, he's a twig! What? I would argue to say he's underweight! 128 pounds? At like 5'7"? How is he too heavy? You could open up a laundromat? Wait, would only a laundromat make him a pimp? I don't know, maybe? Hello, dearest pineapple. Bro, can you do anything? No. Absolutely useless.
そうかな
I'm normal for my age? Shuichi. Aren't you like 16? Most 16-year-old boys at 5'7" are like 150 pounds. You're way underweight. I have to move my back. Alright, cool. Kibo's cooked. I'm not sure if Kodaka has any understanding of the concept of weight or size. For real. Wait, let's take a look at his chest size. 32 inch. Okay, yeah, see how tiny he is? There's like no meat on the boy. What do you mean your back gave out? Bro, ain't no way Kokichi's 97 pounds. Ain't no way. How is he alive? Ain't no way Maki's 97 pounds at 5'4". 97? Ain't no way she's an assassin at 97 pounds. She's got no body weight. She's got no muscles on her. Ain't no way. See, this is normal. 6'2". Oh no, even 6'2"? You should be like 150. The hell? What the hell? The hell's wrong with all of you? Shuichi, what the WTF, bro? Anyway, I guess that makes caregiving out of the question. Obtain a friendship fragment. Kibo's report cards be updated based on your experience with him. Alright, well, we get one more free time event. Let's see. Ironically, I end up carrying Kibo on my back and taking him to his room. Damn! You can carry him at 196 pounds? Bro, Shuichi, you strong. Oh no, it's nighttime. Guess we'll never finish his free time event. Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. Monokuma isn't here. What was that? Is the plan compromised? I should get to the gym and sure everyone's already gathered there. I have a bad feeling about this. I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying, Shuichi. I feel like a bad feeling about this. How is Shuichi 6'7"? 5'7". He's so tiny looking. Damn, Shuichi lists for real. Can't believe he was able to carry Kibo. Kibo's like 196 pounds. That's crazy. And Shuichi's like 5'7" at like 128 pounds. Like, bro, you don't got no muscles on you. What the hell? I kinda sorta have a bad feeling about this. Alright, brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. Let's go. Everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Oh, damn. Damn. You went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. That's right. Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. Ready to fight and win. Okay. We challenged him a bunch of times but never worked out, right? That's because we gave up. This time we can't give up because this is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and end this ridiculous killing game. Alright, here we go. Here comes Kokichi. Oh, he even has a grenade. Alright, what's up? I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as possible. Alright. I wouldn't move if I were you, at least if you guys don't want to become this little guy's prey. Is that a bomb? It's exactly that, which means if you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you. Alright, what you got? Kaido didn't think this through. Monokuma can probably make copies of him, so he can't use weapons taken down. No, he said that he'll kill however many copies he made. That's what he said. He's gonna keep killing all the copies until there are none left. That's what he said. What was it gonna tell you? I don't know. What were you gonna tell me? I was gonna tell you my purpose. You know how it says in the rules that the killing games will continue until there's only 2 left, but it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right? That's true. So here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me, just the 2 of us? Okay. I see. I thought maybe I should kill everyone except for me and like one other person. If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and still abide by school rules. Right? Okay. Who wants to live? First come, first serve. On the count of 3, first one to raise their hand wins. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time. Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you. I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you. Smartest thing you said all game, Himiko. I'm glad it only took 5 chapters. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Tsumiki. You're the mastermind. I don't want to hear from you. Yeah, Maki will rather kill you. Yeah, we're not gonna do what you want, Kokichi. I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted. Oh, it did? I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination. I'm sure you did. I wanted to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. Yeah? You sure about that? So let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-monokuma weapons. Oh, okay. So you made... These are the hammers. The ultimate anti-monokuma weapon. So you're talking about the hammer? Shuichi! Why do we just immediately assume, like, he's telling the truth now? What if he's still lying to you? At least hear me out. This is also Miyu's memento. They're called electro hammers, and it's something I asked Miyu to invent. A pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machines on contact. So Kibo 2? Yeah. I bet that includes Kibo 2. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right? Okay. I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it. I'm sure you happened to be hiding. I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to find Monokuma, because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. I somehow doubt that, but sure. That's why I asked Miyu to make this, defeat Monokuma and the Monokub. Don't lie, being fixated on this killing game the whole time. I mean, we kind of have to doubt everything you do, because that's kind of your thing, you know? Lying, that's kind of your thing. Alright. If Miyu made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering someone? This is all your fault. Wait, what? I told Miyu too, you know, around the time I asked her to invent this, I told her we should fight against Monokuma. Okay. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, especially when we all join forces. Oh, she doesn't want to help us? It doesn't matter if we promise to work together, someone will still betray us. That is true! Besides, the weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by an existential before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him. Okay. Not when I still need to invent something that's gonna change the world. There is no world for you to change. The meteorite went boom boom, and now the world is gone, and we're probably out of space now in this weird spaceship business. If you want to defy Monokuma, do yourself. Alright, well, if it does work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. Alright, it's too bad you're dead now. Well, the existence were still moving at the time, so I don't blame her, but she was afraid to trust you guys. Fear of betrayal overcame her, that's why she bloodied her hand in this killing game. You guys are different. You guys won't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? I mean, I have a feeling you're gonna stab me in the back the minute you get, the second you get a chance to, but sure. You showed your determination to fight together and you ignore my advice from earlier. And you lie about killing all of us just to test that theory? So I want you guys to do your best. Oh no, man, I don't know if I can believe you, so this is kind of like a zero-sum game. The electro hammers weren't the only thing Miyu made. She made this thing too. It's not exactly a bomb, even if it's called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. Oh. It's what are those things called? EMPs? Jammer? For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This adventure is extraordinary, but only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. You sure you can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through the underground tunnel? You can use the electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Finally starting to believe me. Careful, electro hammers run out battery pretty quickly, so if you use it against an existence, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so hand the electro hammers over. I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore either. I'll be looking from a distance or something like that. You don't want me around anyway. Suspicious? There's something Shuichi needs to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard? A message that Gonta found that this world is mine. Did you write that? And if you did, why? Oh.
でもさ
I wouldn't get anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind. I know you're not the mastermind.
だってさ
Yeah, this road is Michael Kichiyama makes me seem like the mastermind.
お
This is all Monokuma's doing, he's trying to get us to suspect each other. Or you wrote it for funsies. I don't know. But don't worry, I actually want to end this killing game. Suddenly, a dark shadow slipped between us quick as a flash. Alright. Tell us the truth, what are you scheming? Do you think that's gonna work, Maki?
だから言ってるじゃん
You just want to end this killing game? You don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you? I mean, he can say anything, you won't believe him, Maki.
春巻もうやめこの試合だけはダメだって言ったろそいつは
Alright, this is going great. Maki let go and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor.
Huh?
I see all of you as my friends. Sure, whatever you say, Kokichi. That's all, I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please continue to walk the path you believe in. Alright. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the electro hammers. What should we do?
ね
I refuse to believe anything. Oh, you're getting sick again? If it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape?
いいか
If we use the electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. So why don't we try it?
何ですかでもよ
Yeah, our goal is to escape with everyone, right? There's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. Alright. We don't have enough time. You don't have enough time, Kaito. With Monokuma, like he's gonna get in our way soon. No, it's because you're dying, Kaito. You're dying. Faced with your own mortality. This is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movement. So let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get to the outside world.
なるほど
Alright, we do not know if that's a lie or the truth, though. What's that? A lie is it the truth? We have to get out. Alright. That's all we've got. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway. Either way, we should at least try so we won't have any regrets.
あいつ
The hammers are trapped in our... Okay.
わかったそっか
Alright. I guess we're going to the passage again. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma being so quiet hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that, not if I want to focus on moving forward. You should be very worried, Shuichi. You should be very, very worried. It's the only thing I can do, keep moving forward. You should be very worried that you haven't seen or heard from Monokuma. That's a bad, bad sign. Gonna escape from the underground passage for sure this time. Kaido gave a triumphant shout as we all grabbed our electro hammers.
じゃなくて
Alright, let's go, I suppose. We left the gym in high spirits. We need to go to actually head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer and left the gym. Alright, this is gonna go well, I'm sure. Go to the backyard one more time. It's weird they don't all move as a group. It's so weird they don't all move as a group. Oh, wait. Alright, here we go. Backyard. What's wrong? You're not gonna head downstairs? I have a favor to ask of you. This hammer disables electronic machines, right? Are you consider that what this favor is? The outcome was settled once and for all now. once and for all how Miu perceived me. I don't think it's a good idea to test it. I remember the hydraulic press. Besides, supposed to use a lot of energy. We shouldn't waste it. It would be wasteful. We shouldn't be wasteful. So robots pout too. Just like, no. Anyway, let's slap everything. No. Alright, let's go. Back to the tunnel. Alright, let's get started. It's gonna be a little dangerous, but we've got all the ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be alright. Are you sure about that? Can finally fulfill Kaide's wish. So work together to escape this place. Once we get out here, make it to the outside. Why don't we all stay friends? I don't know, man, Kaide. I don't think there's an outside world anymore. I'll promise to work together to get out here and become friends. I mean, you're the reason she's dead, Tsumugi, so I don't know why you're here pretending to play innocent. You do it too. That's right. This is exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaide, I will never give up. I can't give up. Tsumugi sickens me. He's sickens me. What else can I slap? Oh, these poison canisters don't look dangerous at all. I'm gonna slap them. What else? Alright, anyway, let's go. Come this far, I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Miu invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. Oh. A is the natural hammer, B is jump. Okay. Oh, I already forgot. Wait, I already forgot how this works. Wait, what? Wait, I don't get it. Oh, wait, what? I already forgot how this works. I already forgot how this works. What if I don't make it through this? Are we stuck here if I can't get through this? Wait, what? Wait, what? What's the timing on this? Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Huh? Huh? Wait, what? Wait, how do I get up there? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? How does this go? Hello, Meme Hub. I mean, you're a subscriber. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Do I have to get through this? What if are we just gonna be stuck here for the rest of the game? Alright, well, let's try again. I don't really understand this, but okay. Huh? Wait, what? What is that? Wait, what? What is that thing? How do I get up? How do I get up? How do you get up from here? Oh, there we go. I see. I don't really get it. Oh, I already forgot how this works. How does this work? I don't understand the controls of this game. Huh? 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 What's the control? What? Huh? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? How do I get... Wait, what? What the hell? What? What the hell is wrong with this? What? Wait, what? What? Huh? Wait, what? Huh? I'm just gonna keep spamming eggs. I don't know what's going on. Oh, the A repels everything too? What the hell? We made it? Alright, we cleared it. I have no idea what the hell. I guess you're just supposed to spam A? Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. How'd you lose? You can just spam the electro hammer, see some penalty? Well, the game didn't really give me any instructions. I didn't even know what was going on. I was just like, wait, what? Do I have any plans of any music video? You got $2,000 lying around? Because that's how much it costs to produce a music video. Anyway, finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long, we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was. Is this the exit? It seems like it looked there. Okay. Alright, so we have a control panel with the electromagnetic field. And finally escape. Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world. Alright. Onokuba was probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal. Still, the meteorites are probably gone. I think the skies are fake. Everything's fine out there. I think the skies are fake. Have you not watched Gundam? Or like Star Wars? Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time to talk afterwards. Alright, that looks similar to an electric barrier in front of the Exisal hangar. Unless we disable that, won't be able to open that door. Oh, we're gonna look around? Oh. Wait, what did I just slap? I slapped something. Anyway, let's investigate. I was just slapping things, and now I have to investigate. Alright, large round door! Let's take down the electric barrier to open the door. Operation panel. This is the control panel for the barrier. If it's like the one that exists on hangar, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode. Electromagnetic. It's electronic. We just gotta destroy it with these hammers. Okay, so we're using this to open it. Oh, you think this is gonna return to normal lives? Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. You sure about that? We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. You sure about that? The secret of the outside world couldn't be that awful, right? You sure about that? Let's go. It's finally time to graduate from the Academy of Lives. With that, Kaido spun the electro hammer and smashed it down to the control panel. Alright, I'm sure this will end well. I'm sure this is gonna go great. Alright. Play GTA 5 sometimes? I have absolutely no plans to play GTA 5. Lock disabled. Okay. Okay. We all ran to the door and with our own hands, with our own strength. I don't think this is gonna end well. We opened that door, our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. Alright. Is the game over? Am I free? See, I was right! The world has gone bye-bye. Yeah. What is this? I mean, Gonta to tell you it's pretty bad. You guys should really close the door. You guys should really close the door. I'm just saying. Oh, anyway, Shuichi passed out. The door is now locked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. Are you guys on Mars? What happened? Oh, hello, Kokichi. It wouldn't be funny if you died here. Your lives are very precious to humanity. The fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. You wish you still have a chapter and a half left. You're not free. How unfortunate. And at the same time... Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you are, because now you know the truth of the outside world. You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately long for doesn't exist. It's gone bye-bye! The meteorite! I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay? Everything began when that despair came falling from the sky. There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation realized that we could not escape the end of the world. Can you just let him get to the story? Yeah, Kibo, can you let him finish? Thanks. The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race, so they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project. Wait, we're really in space? We're really going to space? A plan to place talented humans in the spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end, so that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. The Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students. But a 16 student refused to partake in this plan, well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone, family and friends left behind to die. That's just how right there. Ain't no way Shuichi 5'7". Look at him, he's so tiny! So then the 16 students decided to flee from the project. Oh, so that's the ultimate hunt? But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power. Those who believe in the end of days were convinced humans deserve the meteorite's wrath. When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began. The ultimate hunt affected all society, those influenced by its search for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died. That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, carry out the Gopher project. The Ark launch succeeded despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth. The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space as humanity's last survivors. And the Ark is the true identity of this academy. You know, I was kind of sort of joking about the Star Wars and the spaceship. I didn't think it was gonna be real. But apparently, it's a thing. You know, a society. I know I'm supposed to feel bad, but like I feel like in the Danganronpa world, everyone is so ridiculously stupid that I kind of like, yeah, you know, if this is how this world is, it might as well end. Because, like, y'all so dumb. The people who run the world is dumb. Like, the people who perpetuate the stuff is dumb. Like, really? The hope of humanity is only 16 students? Like, you can build a freaking spaceship, but you can only put 16 people on it? Like, what if it is... What? The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually the gigantic spaceship colony. This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony. Yes, that's what you said. I just feel like it's so stupid. It's just so stupid. Like, why wouldn't you pick the students and their family? That they would voluntarily go. Like, why is it only 16 people? You built a whole entire freaking school that seems self-sustaining, obviously with some sort of crazy Marvel energy, and you only pick 16 people? You didn't think, you know, you're chosen, we need you, so maybe, you know, bring your family along so they would volunteer for this? Like, why? Why would they attend their own funeral? I could see Ryoma doing without being noticed, but Gonto would get his ass caught right away. For real. Or would they not bring like at least 100? That's exactly my question. Like, couldn't they take their family with them? Let's make a leader of an evil organization for the last survivors of an apocalypse. What can go wrong? Exactly. That's what I'm like, maybe this civilization should end. Because apparently everyone who run it has 0 brain cells. You know? I want to say survival of the fittest? Maybe the meteorite was for your own good. Because, I don't know, at the rate you guys are going, I don't think you guys are gonna last much longer. Story isn't done yet. Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope? Actually, the organization behind the Gopher project made one terrible oversight. A horrible person hiding among the 16 children to be the last survivors of the human race. It was the leader of the cult organizations trying to crash the Gopher project. This is what I mean! They don't even screen the people they're using for these projects. You're telling me Kokichi is like the leader of some secret organization and like they couldn't figure this out? I mean, how hard could it be to figure it out? Just follow him for 3 days! They hid among the last survivor of the human race and prepare a robot on this ship. That robot is Monokuma. Originally, the 16 children students were placed into a state of cold sleep and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a stupid planet. Oh, so it is like that movie with Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt. What's it called? The Passenger or something? But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep. And they are now here. If we return to Earth, that means yes. Yes. You guys just saw that's Earth now. That's Earth after a few hundred years while we were in cold sleep. An Earth destroyed by meteorites without oxygen or living creatures. An Earth without any cities or any people you know. That is the truth of the outside world. Okay, cool. There's no place for you to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. The outside world doesn't exist anymore. Okay, cool. Earth and humans have died out ages ago. Except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. That's so stupid! I low-key can't justify this lore. It makes no sense here, but that assumes Kokichi's even telling the truth about his organization. He's a liar after all. That is true. But would they believe a single word he's saying? That is also true. I'm still, like, kind of, sort of, on my theory when they're actually all dead and they're just, like, I don't know, reenactment in AI and the AI simulation for funsies. And this is just part of the lore as part of the game.
Oh.
Last 7 survivors. You know that quote I mentioned earlier, the leader is you? Yeah? Which means the mastermind who's not monoclonal arc is... I don't think you're the mastermind. I don't believe for a second you're the mastermind. I already know who the mastermind is and it's not you. And I didn't want to just crush the Gopher project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible, so I came up with the plan. What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other? I just don't believe it's you. You guys want me to lie now, but you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later... Because I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. I doubt it. As long as I have the master remote control, always the cells move on my command. I don't know, I just don't believe for a second that he's the mastermind because I'm 99.9% sure that Tsumugi's the mastermind. I don't think he's the mastermind. I don't believe you! Kokichi! I have my methods, and you are not the mastermind. The game desperately wants me to believe you are the mastermind. And I almost fell for it, but I don't believe you. So disappointing, I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it. I'm pretty sure you did that just to make people think you're the mastermind. I was waiting in so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out. Yes, that precious hint went to waste all because you trusted each other. I told you guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized it was the mastermind early and they could have been less victims. I don't believe for a second you're the mastermind. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind at the start. This is true to the killing game. Not anyone could organize a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice. The electro hammer. At that moment, his electro hammer powered and not just Kaito's. Every electro hammer powered down at once. I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly. But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know? Alright. I understand why the creators didn't make it where there were a lot of more people on the station. They all died before the events of the game. That makes more sense, much more sense than the real lore. Wait, so what he's saying is the real lore then? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I've kind of stopped caring about the mystery. You can't resurrect the dead, you can't turn Earth back to normal, right? Okay, I can't get over if I don't punch you. Tried to stop Kaido before he ran out, but I couldn't grab him in time. Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaido charged at the Exist and was smacked down. He hung limply from the Exist hand like a ragdoll. He's not dead. But now you know, right? It's no use defying me, the mastermind. I think Kokishi just saying he is the mastermind to stop the killing game. It's kind of like, you know, be the violent overlord, so everyone is scared to fight you, so everyone kind of, you know, stay put in their place. I think that's what he's going with here. These systems were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on our planets. But now I think it's hilarious how much it's become a threat. Okay, cool. Oh, Maki's going off. Alright. Yeah, she's not gonna let you go. That was a wise call. Your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity. You're not the mastermind, though! Yo, so we don't need to detect him. This is the true ending. This is definitely not the true ending because I know you're not the mastermind. Do anything you want. I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now. Sorry about that. So I want to reveal the truth. I want to see utter despair on your faces. Okay, cool. Shut up, the real mastermind. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. You can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too. Alright. Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher's Project Arc. It's supposed to be humanity's lost goal. I mean the Lord Kokishi gave you all? Yeah? This guy on the other side of the barrier isn't real. It's one of Arc's functions. Okay. Killing game is over. I'm gonna chill out for a bit. Alright. The killing game, I start up again if I let him run around. Anyway, can I have the Existos hang alarm remote back? I was thinking that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in. Okay. You know what happens if you don't hand it over? I don't think you're the mastermind. I think you just want to be the king. I'm off to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, not creative. Sweet dreams. I couldn't meet Maki's eyes that gave Kokichi what he wanted. Alright, well, this is going well. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. What? He didn't solve anything. All he did was came up with a bunch of lies so he could be the king of this little spaceship business you guys got going on. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Wait, y'all believed him? Bro. Y'all believed him? Alright, well. Cool. Alright, Wait, you guys actually believed him? He's not the mastermind! Bro. Alright, well, this is going great. Hello, real mastermind, what you got? Oh, pretending you don't know what's going on? Alright. Maki's mad at us. Whoa! The whole truth will reveal the conclusion. This is the end. There's no outside world. We're the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. Alright, cool. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. If only I would be so lucky. Only I would be so lucky. We all should have just died a long time ago. Alright, if only I was so lucky. Anyway, Shuichi, I don't even remember how I got back to my room. Before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the spirit, but the sleep came anyway. Alright, Monokuma Theater. Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone resembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice's flavor syrup says strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny that these facts are lies? What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what makes the world go around. Alright, well. I'm glad you got a little Titanic moment out of that, Monokuma. I'm glad you had a good time. Cool. Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcement now. So it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. Alright, Shuichi's going into a downward spiral. This is an ape. They keep telling me that it's over, but I'm just not that lucky. It just keeps going. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. Then why are we still talking? Obviously, there's more to it. Know what everyone else is doing. I feel like I should feel bad, but I'm just frustrated. Like, why is it still going when it keeps telling me it's the end? Wonder if Kaido's alright. Shuichi's going to a downward spiral. No, I'm forced to watch another Monokuma Theater. If you're searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can live for eating delicious food or playing games. Those people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say, Danganronpa is your reason to live, I can't be happier. It's been a real pleasure doing business with you. Why am I frustrated? Because it's dragging on. Like, it's obviously not the end, but they keep going like, oh no, this is the end, but then nothing. And then I'm just forced to go through this loop again. Anyway. Oh, someone's at my door? Finally. My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised I even managed to get out of bed. I went to the door. Like, if you're gonna do like a false ending thing, at least make it impactful for like 5 minutes. It was obviously not the end of the story. You know? Like, give me like a fake end, but no. No, we just went through this whole 5-minute sequence of, oh no, it's the end, but it's not really the end. And it's boring. It would be more impactful if I actually gave you an end. And you're like, oh my god, is it really over? And then come back to the story. But no, we were just sitting there reading like, oh no. So it's obviously not the end. Anyway. Who's at my door? On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... Hello, Maki. Yeah. Men, right, Maki? Am I right? Fall into despair so easily. Oh, you haven't brushed your hair! You go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Yeah, Maki's gonna be waiting for you. Men. Maki spoke curtly and laughed. Everyone's waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. Did you take a shower first? Going out looking like crap. I hurried and took a hot shower and then left my room. Alright, here's the dining hall. What is it? Why are we all here? What do you guys want? Everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaito, but mentally they weren't really there. Life had gone out of their eyes. Yes, you look terrible. We're discussing how I want to die? But before that, take a look at this. It's a flashback light. Oh, you found it? Alright, turn it on. Give me something. It's on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. Alright, let's turn it on. Just turn it on. Just turn it on. Just check this flashback. Just turn it on! Just turn it on! Oh my god. Stop dragging it on longer than you need to. Just turn it on. Come on. Come on, show me something interesting. Yes, turn it on already. God, how long does it take to turn on the light? The world flipped upside down, turned inside out. I despise being manipulated. That's it? I remember. Everything's connected, and we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything's connected. Alright. It all started at that academy, a government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects, Host Peak Academy. And the events that tore that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of a terrible violence. And that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. You know, if a world could be destroyed by one high school girl, it might as well not exist. Blah, blah. The killing game of the 78th class of the Host Peak Academy was the same way. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into the killing game. Oh my god, but after she died, the case was closed. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered it was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, humanity deserved damnation. The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then... Makoto, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope Peak Academy. Only genius can overcome nature, and only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seed of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. Makoto, I love you, but only having 16 students is the dumbest idea ever. With those principles, the Gopher Project began. 16 Host Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Host Peak Academy. Alright. There were students that applied after learning Host Peak was rebuilt. And the news Host Peak was like the last, and that accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talent. Because that went so well the last time. Host Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes, but we were all students of Host Peak Academy. From the candidate list, 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because... Oh, we weren't selected. We're the only ones left. The mysterious virus from meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. You're telling me the ultimate scientist of the world could not create a vaccine using 60 students who were immune to the virus? Alright. Sure, whatever. I finally remembered. This world's all connected.
そうだ。
You're telling me with 16 live subjects who were immune to the virus, the supposed ultimates of the world could not create a vaccine to counteract it. Is that the basis of this storyline we got going on here? You can really recall everything now? Symbols of hope and trust of survival of humanity except for one person. Kokichi? Are you sure it's Kokichi? They were the remnants of despair. Gold organization out to destroy the Goldberg project. Kokichi is the leader. He's the closest to the ultimate despair. Ain't no way, he's not the mastermind. Blah blah blah. Alright, cool. Which means that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. Killing game that mirrors Myers' hope. Wait, Myers' hope and dark despair? This was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? He got bored of the plan? Spoken like a true disciple! Tsumugi! I'm just not convinced. It's probably fine though, it's not a big deal. No, I am with you. There's no way Kokichi's the mastermind. Yeah, go on, keep putting up your front, Tsumugi. I don't believe it for a second. And you become that hope? Become that hope for what? After all, we're students of Host the Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair. If you give up now, everyone who fought on the side of hope will have fought for nothing. No matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I mean, who are you fighting for? There's only 6 of you guys here. If what you remember is the truth, that's what's urging me to do. So now despair, even if it's only a little, I'll move forward with hope. Alright, right now there's no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we're alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is. Shut up, Miss Despair! Stop pretending you're one of us! I see right through you! I see right through you! Okay. Blah blah blah. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, Shuichi, let's fight together against despair. As long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. What? The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep, was supporting each and every one of us. Alright. What kind of weird superpower is this? Don't you think it's weird that Kokichi gave you guys the flashback light if he's true mastermind? He's trying to evoke despair. Don't you think it's weird? Alright, so what's our plan now? What are we gonna do about Kokichi? We're gonna stop him? I mean, we have to save Kaito too. Shut up, Miss Two-Faced! Kaito by our side encouraging us, and even if we're the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. I need that even in a situation like this, he thinks of something. I don't think he's gonna be alive for much longer. Then the Zissel hangar. Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but by chance I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday. Shut up! Anyway. Okay, let's just keep going. Let's keep going. We now know they're in the Zissel hangar, but how do we get them out? With people like Ultimates existing in series makes no sense that it wasn't here. I didn't understand when I first played this game either. Yeah, I don't get it. There's just so much in this game that doesn't make sense. The crimes don't make sense. Some of the stories don't... I don't know. Whatever, we'll keep going. The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has an alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. There's also an electric barrier. But even approaching the control panel will shut off the alarm. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and electric barrier. Oh, she has an idea? Alright, wow! As exciting as this has been... we are at the 3-hour mark. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here for tonight. And that is the progress. That is the progress. Where is... Here you are. All right. Well, that was exciting, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel. The story is so like, I don't know. It doesn't really vibe. I don't vibe with that. But that's as far as we're gonna get tonight. So I guess if there is more lore to be discovered, that will not happen today. But yeah, that is it. So like I said, tomorrow's stream is canceled. This is our last stream until July 7th because I am going to be so busy and I don't have time. I'm sorry. But yeah, that is it. That is it. We will be back on July 7th with streams, and then that Saturday, where's the calendar? July 12th is when we will continue with Danganronpa V3. So saving the ending of the game for that weekend. So we'll be back. We'll be back on July 11th to find out what happens next in Danganronpa V3, Yelling Harmony. That is it. That is it for a while. I won't see you guys for about a week, but I'll be back after that. Have a great day or a great night wherever you are. Stay chill, stay cool, stay safe, and I will see you guys all again in about a week's time. Have a great 4th of July weekend for those who are in the United States, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, goodbye, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.